Peace and love, everyone. All praise to the Creator. I was going to do a video on a couple of things, but so first time was the video. I'm not doing it, but I was going to video on it. There's this lady. I forgot her name, but she was exposing how they've been talking to the fallen ones the whole time, and how she got video footage. I'm not bullshitting you, and if you really want me to, y'all say show it. As long as they don't delete the video, I have no problem showing it. But it has a fallen one talking, the motherfucker's talking, bro. And you can understand what he's saying and shit. One of those great ones. And he starts off giving truth and lies. But he starts off smooth. Now, I'm noticing all the truth and lies. Most folks won't even catch this shit. But it's just like, wow. He's a deceiver? For real. Then they turn around halfway through the video. He's just, this nigga's lined up a star. White dude was like, all right, well, next subject, because he couldn't get no 2-5. Even a white dude that was talking to him with the gunman knew he was lying at that point. He just couldn't get no 2-5 on him. This shit was crazy, bro. But anyways, also, if you haven't watched Rap the News video yet, you need to go ahead and watch Rap the News video. The government. Listen, a lot of y'all trust y'all governments, right? Whatever. I don't know why y'all do that. But let me just say this. We're not going to talk about the stuff they want you to do, although it's obvious what they want you to do. And we've been through this subject, and there's too much evidence of stuff being shown. All right. We're going to talk about the fact that there's people missing on record numbers. In one particular state, LA, it's in Florida. And Rap the News got the video. And they kidnap people, record numbers. You go over there on vacation, you got a slim chance of coming back. Trump and them, and I'm not saying Trump is freaking, I'm not really saying much about Trump except what he did do. I'll leave it at that. He did work with and I don't even think it was his idea. I think it was the Army's idea. He went underground. They fought those Dracos reptilians. They lost a lot of people, but they freed in a lot of areas kids and children. And some of them kids couldn't even come out the underground caves because as soon as they hit the light, they was like dying and shit or some shit like that. Because they been out so long. They had them down there. Come on. Common sense will tell you what the hell they had them down there for. Ain't no telling what was going on. As you can imagine what was going on. Just pure, it's just terrible. So now they can't get the kids. They tried to do the border thing with Biden. They got caught with that. You know what I'm saying? 12-year-old females pregnant and testifying to the people that they got raped. I'm talking about that. You think I'm playing? There's video footage on it. Matter of fact, I believe I showed the footage. I didn't have to. No, I did. No, I talked about it. The footage is on the news, but I talked about the footage. That's what I did. And I think I showed one way back. Went in way back. It was like last year, which is not, it ain't been long, right? And they're talking how they underground, so it's how they was fighting them and stuff, and freeing kids and stuff. So they still freeing. They basically they getting down to the bone with make sure they ain't touching these kids, as far as killing them or the torture, the adrenochrome and stuff like that, because they know what they was doing to these kids. But now it's getting a little crazy because now you got people disappearing. It must have been like 25 or 30 folks Rap the News went through just that quick in 6 minutes, y'all. That's not a lot of time. So I'm just gonna say, stay away from Florida, because you go there, you might become reptilian lunch and gray breakfast. So the footage, you just go after this video, and you can put two and two together. It's all common sense, and I don't understand why people trust. I'm gonna say like this, right? Only ones I trust is our people, but I also live at a standard. And some of y'all be like, "What the fuck?" Because it's called DTA. What's that mean? It's okay to trust your family and all that. Nothing wrong with that. But see, anytime you deal with any outside people, say not your husband, not your wife, not your sister's brothers, cousins, uncle, you know what I'm saying, kids. It was you have to be careful. You have to study or to make sure they right. You know, make sure they right. Make sure they fall on the Most High. A lot of our people will trust outside nations quicker than you trust your own nation. So what I'm saying to you is, when I say family, now we all family, okay, the chosen. So only ones we should be trusting is the family. You feel me? We should not be trusting outside nations. Be cool, observe them, make sure they ain't doing nothing, and let them help you if they want to help. But don't go put your eggs in the basket and trust them. When it comes to any other nation that is not ours, live by this code and you'll be fine. DTA. Don't trust anyone when it comes to that. Anybody that's not your family. So family, if they not with the chosen people, they not in the family, or if they ain't the family's friend, then how can you trust them? And you wonder why people are disappearing. Y'all going on vacation willy-nilly. Just vacation. Y'all not moving to go someplace, say permanent, you know what I'm saying, and do this shit the way it's supposed to be done. Y'all just willy-nilly with it. And they picking on people. They going after people that's gonna be easy, if you notice, easy to catch now. So I'm saying, maybe you might want to always be watching your back when you go outside, because you ain't got to worry about your fellow neighbor. You really, not at least not yet. You know, unless, you know, and you know I can't say what I want to say. And you don't even have to even worry about some of these gang members to a certain extent, unless they, you know, take the it is what it is. You got to worry about authorities who think they're not really authority. I mean, they think they're authorities. The only authority is the Creator. But I'm telling you right now, you might want to only trust the family. So all the family, we have to trust each other. We got to unite and stop trusting outside sources. We have to unite as a people. We are family. The only ones that we really can trust is us. And remember, all skin folk ain't kinfolk, y'all. So be careful as well. Go by the fruits. If they loving the Most High, they serving the Most High. Who is the Creator? Just so we don't get no mix up. And they really trying to live. They really trying to do what the Creator wants. And that's who you want to deal with, because that's family. And your friends, and the reason they call friends, because they want to serve the Creator and they want to help Israel, the chosen, right? Not that bullshit country over there. So We got to trust those who are trustworthy. And we know family is trustworthy, but we got to test everybody's fruit. If they not serving the Creator only, then you already know, off rip, you in for a bad deal. And we already know that your local government is not serving the Creator only. I don't care where you at. Peace and love. All praise the Creator only and nobody else.